Hi, my name is Justin and I'm here to talk to you today about my Adventure Coat from Coat. I love this jacket. It keeps me warm, it functions fantastic as a jacket, but what really sold me more than anything else was its pockets. It has so many pockets and I carry this thing completely loaded. So I'm going to go through today and show you what my everyday carry jacket looks like and what exactly I have in those pockets. And as you can see, my pants also have lots of pockets. As a kid, I would go to Sunday school and the teachers would tell me, turn out your pockets, Justin, because I always carried so much stuff inside there because it never hurts to be prepared, right? So let me just show you. I've got my luggage scale here and I want to show you what this thing weighs. £6. There you have it. And you might be thinking, man, that's got to do a wonder on your back and your shoulders. But the coolest thing is this weight distribution technology this jacket has, which I've never heard of before, but it actually does the job. I can wear this all day long and the weight is just rests appropriately. So by the end of the day, I'm not tired. Now, when I wear a formal jacket for like a wedding or something and I can't wear this there, I'll have just a deck of cards in my pocket, a few little things, a wallet maybe, and by the end of the day, my shoulders are just aching me. But this thing is loaded, and I can wear it like this all the time. So let's look inside the pocket, shall we, and see what it is I carry. We'll start with this one. This is kind of a unique thing I carry, and it's super functional. A roll of caution tape. You might think that is a ridiculous thing to carry, but I cannot tell you the number of times I've been to a concert, an event, when I get there early and I'm going to reserve an entire row of seats. I just lay this across there, no one touches it. I went to a parade and I stretched this from a park bench to a tree and people were like, "Oop, that's construction zone, I can't get into there." In fact, when I went to take my place, some construction workers came by and were like, no, you can't go in there, that's off limits. I told them, no, it's mine, it's okay. Super, super handy, love it. Another thing I carry in my pocket here is a little red ball. I don't know how well you can see this from here, but this is the cool thing. I take this ball in my finger and I begin to cut. It actually separates into two. And that's cool. And I actually have another one here in my pocket. So I've got three now. And if I take two of these, 1, 2, and I put them in my hand, and the last one I put in my pocket, then suddenly in my hand I have 3. I'll do this again. 1, 2, 3. See them? 1, 2, into my hand. 1 goes in my pocket. I give a little snap. Once again, 3 balls. One final time. Take 2 into my hand. 1 into my pocket. Give a little snap. And they're gone. Not 1, not 2, but 0. So this is what I carry in my front pocket. And along with that, in this front pocket, I carry along a deck of playing cards in a playing card sock. This just gives them a little extra protection. Love it. So that goes there. Also in my front pocket, a pair of rechargeable earphones. And that's those 2 pockets. This is a unique pocket up here as well. And this one, I carry things I don't need to get into so often. So as I travel, I have pocket shampoo leaves. These are great. They're dry. You put 1 or 2 in your hand, get them wet, rub out in your hair, and you have dry shampoo. It's TSA friendly, compliant, you can go on airplanes. And the companion of that is this one, which is pocket laundry soap. So I can take my clothes, throw these in the sink, wash them in the sink, I'm ready to go. Always have these with me. Also have some earplugs. And in this pocket, finally I have a little miniature sewing kit. I picked this up at a hotel. You open this up and inside of here it has a number of threads and needles. So when I get in a jam, I can always just sew whatever I need to. And it's good to have a little needle to get like the SIM card of your cell phone. Super handy to have these. This hidden pocket under the arm is another fun one. And here I keep little microfiber cloth for cleaning my camera. And I keep a waterproof USB drive. Impact proof, waterproof, so important documents, they go there. On the inner pocket, and I don't always carry this, but I have it today, I have a little filtered straw and a filter. And with this, you can drink right out of a stream of mountain, so I never have a problem finding water. I've seen videos of people drinking very contaminated water with these, and it filters 99.9% of all the bacteria that are harmful to you. So another thing, don't always carry that one with me, but whenever I'm hiking, I carry that. All right, in here, this pocket, safety whistle for emergencies, pen, pad of paper, always handy. And here I carry a pencil because sometimes the pen won't write or it's out of ink, but this has a pencil which would always write, and I could take a pocket knife and sharpen that. And I've wrapped it up with duct tape, just a roll of duct tape around itself, which again has saved me in so many situations. Also in this pocket, I have this little pouch with a number of charging cables. I've got 3 different ones there for any charging situation. And I've got a battery pack that I'll show you in a minute as well that goes along with this. And then hanging here, I've got a little carabiner and thing. This is good for holding keys, for holding a water bottle, lots of uses there. And this one that's marked as keys, I carry a little powerful flashlight. Love this guy, USB operated, very, very bright. Has a mode where you can tap it a couple times and go in strobe mode for personal defense. Also in here, I carry some Anker hand sanitizer. Very, very handy these days as well. So let's move to the other pockets around here. This is great. This lower pocket, and these are held together with Velcro. And these, there's a zipper that divides the compartments really well. So we'll do the Velcro one first. I carry this one, a buff. This is an insect shield buff that keeps the mosquitoes away. It's also fantastic for keeping my neck warm. I'll wear it over my eyes to sleep in an airport or someplace because this just provides that blockage of light. So it's fantastic. And then I've got another little kit here which has just a bunch of useful things. An antibacterial wipe. I've got in here as well a Sharpie, mini Sharpie pen. Very useful. This is the USB powered battery pack I was talking about. It goes with those cables. I've got a set of lock picks here when I get locked out of my house or an emergency. Very handy at times. An Allen wrench, which is the right size for adjusting my unicycle. I've got some paracord here. Nail clippers. A couple band-aids. Mouthwash, again, super handy in the right context. Some little miniature duct tape, and this is handy as well because it's packed small. When I don't need quite as much, this is my other go-to. And then we have finally a fire starter, and this works with fuel inside, but also has like a magnesium rod and some flint and steel, so I can create a spark anytime I want and have fire. And I have a few coins in here as well, just for emergency, a couple of a euro, 2 euro coin, and a 1 euro coin. Moving then around my body, in the back, underneath, the very back pocket, I carry a first aid kit. And I have custom made this one to pack really, really flat. It looks like this, and it has everything from some Tylenol aspirin and some gloves to Shout Wipe and Go stain remover. There's medical tape there. There's bee sting ointment. And again, all the antiseptic types of things you need, as well as a moist towelette. Some moleskin. This is fantastic for hiking, covering up those blisters. I don't always carry this one with me, but I had it here because I was just hiking last weekend. And some toilet seat covers for those times you want to be a little extra clean. So that's the back pocket. I love that pocket. It's probably the least comfortable to keep things in because if I'm sitting down, you feel it. You feel it in the car when you're driving. So that's one thing. I have to kind of hike my coat up a little bit so I'm not leaning up against that. Then on this side we have the zipper pockets. And in this front one, I carry a little multi-tool. So a pocket knife, pliers, little screwdrivers and things. I used to carry a pocket knife as well in my jacket, but one time I went through a security checkpoint and just forgot I had it because there's so many pockets in this thing, and I had it confiscated, and that wasn't much fun. Also in this is a long narrow pocket, and here I keep this. This is a USB light. This is fantastic for when I go walking the dog at night. I just hang it on my hip, and I've got a little extra light protection from the cars. So absolutely love it. In that same pocket then, I have a pen and a glass breaker. So if I'm ever in an emergency where I'm in a car, need to break a window to get out, got that. Can also be used for personal protection, although I have not had the chance to do that. Hope never to have to use it that way. I also carry with me a titanium spork. So if I need to eat something, it's got a fork, it's got a spoon, it's got a little serrated edge there, and this is airport friendly too, so this is great. In that same pocket, some emergency toilet paper. Again, fantastic for hiking. And finally, a little spray deodorant. Again, this thing has saved my life in many, many occasions when I just can't get clean and need to smell fresh. So that's the main pockets. Also the side pockets, and I don't always carry these things, but often I do. And this is just a string backpack, folds into about nothing. So if I'm going to the grocery store and want to carry things in there, this opens up nicely into a pocket, into a backpack, and it folds down into almost nothing. And this other pocket, and again, I don't carry these all the time with me, but I have my GoPro camera. I've got a monopod that goes with it and a selfie stick, and this breaks into a tripod as well. Fantastic. And it extends out very, very long. And with that, I've got an adapter so I can put my cell phone on as well. So I can take videos and pictures using this. There's also a final pocket in the back, and that can be used for holding a Camelback, a water bottle. There's a little Velcro strip where the hose can come to your mouth. I found that's not as useful again to me because I don't like to sit up against it when I'm in the car. And this is stuff I carry every day. And I don't carry a Camelback for water every day, although some people might do that. This coat also comes with a detachable hood, which I keep detached. I don't use it most of the time. Other features include these little hand warmer extensions, just a little bit more to cover your knuckles, get that extra bit of warmth, and it's just fantastic. I love it. So that's in a sense what I carry in my jacket. Of course, I've got pant pockets for my cell phone, my keys, my wallet, and my face mask these days. But this is my adventure coat, my everyday carry gear, and it weighs a ton, but it all fits so nicely, and by the end of the day, I'm not tired. So I just love this jacket. It keeps me from carrying an extra backpack, an extra bag. And again, there's extra space to modify. If I'm not carrying my camera one day, I might carry more magic tricks. Or if I'm not carrying that, I can carry different things. Often these side pockets are completely empty. So, fantastic jacket. I can't recommend it enough, and I encourage you to check it out. Check out the things I carry too. They have gotten me out of a lot of situations, and thanks for watching.